You know, when you're young, in your 20s, maybe 30s, even in your 40s up there, you don't believe that something catastrophic can happen to you. In England, somewhere around 1962, I think it was, I got hit in my eye with a cricket ball. I said I was going to wait till the cricket match over and ask this friend to carry me to the hospital. But right outside where we were playing, there's a main road there. And I could easily gone and took a bus and gone to the hospital for myself rather than, But that was the biggest mistake I made, because when I went home, I noticed it was my right eye was red. And then the next week, about 6 or 7 days later, I noticed the eye started to clear up. So I thought all was well, but all was not well. There was damage to the back of the eye, and I didn't know. I felt terrible. When we went into the doctor now, they usually dilate the pupil in order to put some drops in the eye to open the pupil. And the right eye pupil, according to the doctor, was not responding as it should. He told me he believed I got a problem. So I started to really get worried now. And 7 doctors came and looked at my eye. And he told me, I got some bad news for you. I said, bad news? He said, yeah. He said, you have glaucoma. Eventually, you can lose your vision within a year, 2, 3, depend. And once you lose vision through glaucoma, it's irreversible, does not come back. That was the worst Saturday I ever spent. I remember on the earth that I felt terrible. I didn't know what to do. All kinds of things run through your mind. Well, I noticed my wife started to I think she was scared more than anything else. To cut a long story short, she put for divorce. She knew that eventually your sight can go. Going through the ordeal of doing something like that is not easy. I can bear a lot of pain, and I'm not afraid of a lot of things. Well, if you believe in God, I say you would get through. And that would be my answer to anybody. I'm not talking necessarily about going to church or being that way, but deep inside, you know who God is. You should. I try to think positive a lot. If something happens to me, I can always find a reason why it was not to be. Because if you keep worrying about the negatives, I'm always contented. Always. There's things that I wish I could do, but I realize sometimes when cricket play here, I wish I could go to Kensington. I don't harp on that. I understand it. And everything else falls like under that category. So I say at the same time I could think about nonsense, you could think about God. And you feel happy thinking about God. And He's within you, in the spirit within you, feel it. If I get up today and I got nothing to eat, I don't worry. Don't care what happened to you. Don't blame the Lord for it. I breathing oxygen right now. Where does it come from? You know, man, because he would charge you for it, see? If I was sitting down here and breathing his air, he would be in a little booth somewhere. Maybe nowadays with the technology watching me, man. So yeah, man, I see you breathing my air, man. You owe me this and that. Ain't like that. It's free. If man control that oxygen, you better believe you'll be out of pocket. You charge you for it, man. Never be obsessed with money. Being obsessed with money means it leads to be dishonest. That is not good, can't be good. Because you would like to live forever, that's the truth. Once you're not in any pain, I don't mind, I like living. But no, I quite, the word I always say is contented, contentment. Those words I kind of live by. Life is a cycle. Today may be bad, but it's not going to remain. Tomorrow might be good.